don't know me, I'm Cherish. And for those of you that do know me, welcome back to my channel. So we have hit a big, huge mark for all of us, including me. I am so happy. So if you don't know, all the 50 marks, including 250 and so on, since about 150, I have been doing assumption videos where you guys get to make any assumptions you want to about me, be it a personality, a style, a like, a dislike, anything like that that you can possibly think of. You guys got to make assumptions about me. So I have previously had people submit this is now the third assumption video that I have gotten to make for the channel. It is so exciting for me to see what you guys think of me or think about me. It is actually really fun, and we all get to learn about me, and I get to learn what my subscribers or viewers think about me. So it is a whole lot of fun for me and you guys just to see what other people think about me too. So I have here 25, I believe, yeah, 25 assumptions that people have made of me or about me. Feel free if you want to continue making more assumptions, because at 250 I will do another assumptions video. And then I will be doing another one at my 300th mark. So this was just something I came up with a couple videos back when I hit a mark of 100. I just didn't know what else I wanted to do. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it at my 50th mark. I just was so happy to be at 50 videos, but I wasn't thinking what should I do for my 50th video, other than like I did like the pat myself on the back video, which I felt like so retarded doing a pat myself on the back video. So I decided instead of a pat myself in the back video, I would just do a assumptions of what you all think about me kind of video. So without further ado, let's get into what you guys think about me. So as I read them, I will be telling you whether it's completely true about me, not true about me, or mostly true, and I'll explain. Some of them I probably will explain a little bit more details about than others. Just if they're like completely off the market, I might try and stray you back closer till you understand. If you totally hit it, I will just tell you, yup, and move on. So, and I won't say who they're from. I never say who these ones are from. The Q&As and what if are always the ones that I will say where or who they're from. But I don't do it for the assumption videos. I don't want anyone else going, hey, you thought that about her, really? Anyways, so the first one says, you don't want to do routine videos because you don't have a good camera. No, I didn't want to do routine videos because I didn't have a good camera or the ability to do that. As most of you know, I have since been able to do it. I have 2 cameras now that I'm so ecstatic about. I'm currently filming on one of them, and the other one is off to the side currently. So yeah, I do kind of have a couple routine videos that are in the works. I just haven't been able to 100% finish them and then edit them, but I am working on them. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing them either, just because I already have a whole lot of videos that I've been working on at the same time. You don't have any godparents. I actually still do. I was given at birth a set of godparents. Only one is still alive. My Aunt Jane is still alive. My Uncle Vince passed away, but my Aunt Jane is still alive. She lives in Florida. And I adopted a couple other godparents in my own choosing when I became an adult. One of them is actually from my fellowship. She was just amazing. She was there when my brother passed. She helped me get through his passing. I know God whispered into her ear and said she needed to call me right then and there, and trust me, it was a moment that I needed. Because being with my brother's ex-wife was just too much for me to handle, and right after I got off the phone with her, all I kept thinking is I needed to be saved. And luckily my my ex-sister-in-law was coming down the hall, and I pleaded with her to help me. And luckily she went and got my older half brother, and he was able to come and rescue me. And but yeah, my godmom was just there for me, along with my aunt, one of my aunts, and my mom's closest sister, actually. Not that none of my aunts are my mom's closest, but this one was the first adopted aunt in my life. But yeah, my aunt and my godmom, they both basically, they helped me get through the loss of my brother. So I chose her to be my godmom just because I needed her in my life. I did adopt my pastor's wife. I chose her to be a godmom too. She meant a lot to me at the same time, just because her and her family and my pastor, they have been a part of our life since I was about 9 years old. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry. Luckily, the very good part about these cameras are that they are so much alike. They do have the exact same batteries, and they are both able to be very compatible. So basically, I was just able to take the battery out of the other camera that I'm not using, and I put it in this one, and took his battery and switched it out, and now it's charging. So that's kind of a really, really good benefit, and that it's so easy to charge the phone or the battery on your computer. So cool. But yeah, basically I do have godparents, and they mean the world to me, all of my godparents. You have never been out of California, and I actually kind of have. I've been to a couple parts in Mexico, and I've also been to Nevada. So technically I have been out of California. Not 100% very far, but I've been out. I'm into horror movies, but have never seen any. No, that is 100% wrong. I actually only have a few I've never watched, such as Annabelle, and I never watched the one with the nun who's like creepy as guy. I've never watched that one, but everything else I have watched. I'm just not 100% all the time watching them, but I have watched them, so. I'm into more like It, Halloween, Chucky, and there was like one other that I was like, woo. Oh yeah, and Friday the 13th. Those ones I'm like very, very into, but I have watched horror movies. You don't have a lot of medical issues. Oh my gosh, you like missed the bar. I actually talked about this in one of my videos, though I didn't address all of my medical issues. I have asthma, a hernia, ADHD, migraines. I have thyroid cancer. I say it's cancer, whether anybody wants to believe me or not. I have thyroid cancer. Dude, I have a lot of issues. I have depression. I have anxiety. I have so many medical problems and a ton of allergies. So, 100% wrong. You are the queen of Halloween. I love that one. You have never been married. Yeah. Correct. Don't even care. You sleep like a vampire. But you are a witch in disguise. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. You would choose vintage Halloween over Disney Halloween. No, I would choose Disney Halloween first. I love Disney. Sorry. If there was one place you would work, it would be the Spirit Store. Yes, but I also would want to work in Hot Topic. I would also want to work in a Disney store. And final answer, I would also want to work in Disneyland. Okay. You are more a cat... Excuse me. You are more a cat person than you are a dog person. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm an animal person. But Yeah, I guess I kind of like cats a little bit more than dogs. You have a hidden secret that no one else knows. Yeah, don't we all? And I'll never tell. You have a hidden talent that no one knows. I don't know. I probably do. Again, I'll never tell. Halloween is your favorite holiday, but you're so into Christmas that you don't want anyone to know. Actually, I'm very into Christmas nowadays more than I ever was, being 100% honest. In years past, because my birthday is literally November 9th, it was too far past Halloween celebration in Disneyland, and not close enough to Christmas. So basically, when I would be going to Disneyland for my birthday, I was just in the fall lull, and it always sucked because my sister is November 16th, and she would have Christmas. So would my mom. And then one of my aunts, she would have her birthday 10 days before Halloween. And my adopted granny had her birthday around the time that Halloween was happening, because she was October 3rd. So I was always very upset, and it very much made me kind of dislike Christmas a little more, just because I've always been a Halloween child anyways. I just kind of liked Christmas even more, just because, like, when Christmas came, like, oh my gosh, no, October people want to start celebrating Christmas in different places, like Lowe's or Home Depot or craft stores. So I was always so mad at Halloween, or at Christmas, because it, like, overtook Halloween all the time. I mean, you'd go to Halloween in Disneyland on the day of Halloween, there's already Christmas up in the stores, and you're like, for real? Really? Halloween ain't even done. Excuse you. But 2 years ago it actually started. They did Christmas the day after my birthday. Was the first day. But the fireworks for Christmas was on the day of my birthday. So it kind of made me like, oh my gosh, I love Christmas. Yay. And then last year was the first year ever in the history of Disney history that Christmas was actually the day of my birthday. I was so excited. And this year, I'm actually completely here for Christmas. Of course, oh my god, I love Halloween. Y'all know me by now. I love Halloween. I'm never not going to love Halloween. But I'm definitely here for Christmas. Like, I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for New Year's, people. And I'm sure a lot of other people are. So, and honestly, I don't care who knows. Okay. Most of the clothes you own, or wear, are black. Not a perfectly good example for what I'm about to say, but actually, in days past when I was growing up, yeah, I actually did wear mostly black. I had no other color in my wardrobe. I always wore something with a skull on it, always straight black, but as I started getting older, I started moving towards more blues. I do have a lot of other colors now. Pink is probably still the only color I don't have in my wardrobe and don't want. But I do sort of have a little bit more colors, definitely oranges. I do have like reds, well, things with red on it, greens. So I have kind of moved a little bit. But I would not 100% say that all I wear is black. Though definitely during Halloween time, yes. I usually can be found in either black or orange or gray. You live the pumpkin spice latte life, but your PSL stands for pumpkin spice life. Yep, I'm here for it. Yes, 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 I am. That's me to a T. You are more into blood and gore than you are into cute and silly Halloween. No, I'm actually not. Not into blood and gore. No, I'm actually more into, if it's like Nightmare, if it's like some cutie, Disneyland Halloween, very, very into. Anything with a big giant Mickey on him, yes. I'm not so much blood and gore, Granted, when I was a teenager and I would do vampire, well, right up until I stopped being a vampire, granted, when I would do a vampire, it looked like I was so into blood and gore. But no, I was never 100% just for my vampire costume. I loved the over dramatic of like scratches and blood dripping and everything like bleeding, like I got beat up. So, but I really wasn't like that wasn't what I wanted for Halloween. I wanted, you know, the Disney Halloween, the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Mickeys, you know, that's what I'm more for. Okay, if you could paint your whole room and make the style be one thing, it would be all goth style and nothing else. You're actually 100% wrong. I would actually do Nightmare as an entire room decor. If not even this room, like, because this room is Biddy's room. But if I could paint my room, I would actually paint the far wall that is across from my window. I would paint it blue, like a kind of like a seafoam greeny blue, like something maybe like Stitch colored blue, maybe a little bit lighter. But I would paint one wall blue, and then the rest of my room, I would want it like a muted gray, if you would. Like this kind of gray. So this doesn't look 100% black, but I would want it like a muted gray for sure. I feel like if you do black, it just makes your room seem so tiny. So no, I wouldn't want it black. I would want it gray, like a darker gray. And very Nightmare. Very super duper Nightmare everything. So, not goth. No. You are more into adult shows such as Game of Thrones and less into anything else, but yet still into Disney. Actually, being honest, I've never watched Game of Thrones. I just didn't have HBO. It seemed cute because of all the dragons, but I don't have HBO, so I can't really watch something that I don't have access to. So, you know, I was not able to watch Game of Thrones. No, I am 100% into watching Disney Junior. It sounds so silly, so weird, but I love whenever I can watch Disney Junior. That is what I want to watch. I don't even care about Disney Channel, except for during like Halloween time. But I love, 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 love Disney Junior. I love everything about every one of the shows on there. So far, there is not a show on Disney Junior that I don't like. I even think the little train show is really, really cute. It reminds me of Thomas the Train. But I am so into Disney Junior. I do have like adult shows like Family Guy, Supernatural obviously, and some other ones like that I do watch. But if you were to tell me, okay, you could only watch Family Guy or Disney Junior, dude, I'm going for Disney Junior. Sorry, Family Guy. I am over here with the Disney Junior. Sorry, but I am down for the Disney Junior. You are more into the bath bomb companies, but mainly for the candles. And actually, no. I actually, though I love when they give me the options for candles, I am like so here for it. But honestly, they chose me. I did not choose them. They chose me, and I'm happy that they did. But I could take it or leave it. Honestly, I don't really... Like, I'm not, like, that's not something I'm like, oh my god, I have to have a bath. No, I don't need the bath bombs. I don't care. I love the candles. Granted, I do really love the candles. But the companies chose me. You have been in jail before. Never in my life. You have had, or you have done drugs before. Not on purpose, because I do not like weed. I've never been a person who did weed. It always burned too much. But my brother did decide to trick me one time and put it in the hookah pipe, so I smoked weed. I wasn't a fan of it. If you're saying that, it wasn't done on purpose. You look like you are 16 years old. Thank you. You still smoke cigarettes in secret. No, I actually can't. or really, I've never tried. Ever since I got thrush almost 3 years ago, when my niece was born, I actually wound up getting thrush just like 14 days prior to her being born. And I do believe that it was because I shared a cigarette with an ex-friend of mine. Probably one of the biggest mistakes of my life. But I wound up getting thrush. I did actually smoke that day, like, almost the whole pack at the same time, because I was so stressed out. The situations that were going on during then were not good. So I was extremely stressed out, and I was heavily into chain smoking. So I had smoked almost an entire box by the time I went home. But like I said, that was about 3 years ago. I haven't touched a cigarette since I got thrush. So no, I don't still smoke cigarettes. Even in secret, I don't. I haven't touched one in 3 years. It's almost like going to AA, but for cigarettes. Get thrush and you don't want to touch them again. And no, I never did. Okay, this one is funny in its own way. You would be willing to go to jail if it meant you could kill your nephew's baby daddy, who's actually now baby mama. I ain't going to jail for nobody, to be honest. TBH, I'm not going to jail for nobody. He gonna kill himself, or he gonna kill himself in the end of the thing without my help. Okay, whenever he gonna die, he gonna die. I don't need to help him. Okay, that's not me. No, back when he was still a he, like more of he, yeah, I could be paid a lot to actually kill him. But I still didn't want to go to jail for nobody. I still, to this day, don't want to go to jail for nobody. So in our reality, no. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm just gonna sit back and watch him die on his own. Honestly. Whatever gonna kill him, gonna kill him. Because that's how it is for all of us. Whatever gonna kill us, right? I feel like y'all been just staring at a floating head. I'm like, oh God. Anyways, that was the last one anyways. But yeah, no, I ain't going to jail for nobody, honestly. It is very funny, though, like I said, truth be told, a few years ago, yeah, you could ask me that question, and I probably would have done it if somebody said, hey, I'll go capture him and you can kill him. Then I probably would have. As long as I was going to get away with it. But if I ain't going to get away with it, no, there's no point in that. No, in all reality, I ain't going to jail for nobody. I ain't going to jail for nobody, and especially not for him. I wouldn't go to jail for him, trust me. It is not worth it. But that is actually all the assumptions that I have for you guys today. That was 25 assumptions. But yeah, so a lot of you guys hit the mark. Those of you that submitted, thank you so much to those of you who did submit assumptions of me. I hope it did help those of you who did submit to know what you really thought about me, if it was true or not. And give you a better idea who I really am and how I dress and how I whatever. But yeah, so that was just a little taste into more of my life. So I do this series every mark. So yay, we are at 200. It is so awesome. I can't believe I have done 200 videos for this channel. I never knew how many videos I was going to do on this channel, but I am so grateful that I keep getting to make more content for you guys. I am trying to come up with new series all the time. I know that my Vlogoween series is a big thing. I'm not exactly sure when this video is going up, if it's already started, or if we have yet, or if it's already passed. I have no idea, honestly. I am just sort of pre-filming this just because I have so much Vlogoween stuff to finish up at this very, very moment, that I didn't think I was going to get a chance to even put this video up. And I have come so close in previous times where I'm like, oh my God, I can't even submit my What is Wednesday until that one goes up. So I just decided this time, let me pre-film this one, get it out of the way, so it's sitting on the computer ready to go the second I'm going to hit 200. I am so close to it now. I'm actually at 186, so I'm extremely close. But like I said, I have no idea how many videos are to come before Vlogoween as of currently, because currently Vlogoween hasn't even started yet. It is the 7th of October today when I'm filming this, so I have no idea when it's going to go. But even if it is a part of my Vlogoween videos, that's 100% okay. I'll be happy one way or another. Granted, there will be the cool little border if this does go up during Vlogoween. I'm kind of hoping it happens just after Vlogoween. I'm really 100% hoping that currently, but I have no idea. But I did just want to pre-film this, have it ready so that I could submit it the second I'm about to hit my 200 mark. So I am so close. I am 14 videos away. And there are still so many other What is Wednesdays and stuff to go up before my Vlogoween, so I have no idea, like I said. But if you guys are seeing this during Vlogoween, yay! Hello, darlings. Happy Halloween. If you're not, then oh well. But anyways, you guys feel free to submit more assumptions of me. Anything you could possibly think of, no matter what you can think of. I will always be willing to accept them and tell you yes or no, maybe so, or something like that if it seems like I'm being shady. Sorry. There are just times where people ask a question where I'm just not 100% ready to tell you whether you're right or wrong. But more than likely you are right. Just understand that more than likely you are right. Anyways, but that is all I have for you guys today in this video. This video does have a playlist over here. Because I have been doing assumption videos more regularly, just because I keep quickly hitting all 50s. Yeah, I have made a playlist for this video, so you can find all the other assumption videos. So if you are wanting to send me an assumption, you can check in the playlist and watch some of the other videos and see if it's something that was already asked before or assumed of me before, just so you don't feel like you're doubling. I don't honestly care if people double, triple, quadruple the times that they ask me an assumption. It doesn't bother me in one way or another. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today in this video. But yeah, like, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next video.